What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Man, this Honest Enchi and this Slim Thicken guy, eventually they go at it, and that Honest Enchi guy in game chat was calling me all sorts of names. He literally joined like throwing hands saying my name Jimbo was gay as fuck and that I'm probably fat. Like like, first off, bruh, I was just chilling in game. I didn't even say a single word, and this dude is just instantly throwing hands. Like I said, I didn't respond, just one, because I don't necessarily give a fuck. And then some other guy joined in, that Slim Thickens dude. They started going at it, talking about how they fuck each other's moms and all that shit. I don't know why it always has to result in somebody's mom getting fucked, but like, bro, I just thought it was so funny that people are, you know, still going at it in Black Ops 1 lobbies. Like, just, they don't even need fuel, bro. They just join and like looking for somebody to attack. I feel like they see, excuse me for glitching out here in the game a little bit. I think I was fucking with my settings or something, but and yeah, guys, I don't really know what's wrong with my settings. Sometimes it picks up the voice chat in the game, and I feel like other times it really doesn't. I think some of my stuff might have gotten reset, because over the weekend I did kind of maneuver my setup. I got like this little corner shelf that I ended up putting my Xbox on. It actually looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie, because I did have my Xbox down underneath my desk, kind of by where my feet were hanging. Oh, get on, baby. Sit down, pussy. It's that Honest Enchi guy. Yeah, he was calling me gay and like calling me a fag and shit. Actually, this match I kind of shit on him, not gonna lie. But yeah, man, I think some of my settings might have gotten reset, or maybe it has to do. Oh, headshot, baby. High cal for the win. High cal before high cal. Oh man, flinch in this game was crazy. But yeah, guys, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it glitched out when I unplugged my console, but I'll try to figure it out, because man, the back and forth between those guys, like that was just something else. It was so funny. I wish, like, I exported it off of my Xbox. I got it onto my PC, and it just was like quiet. It was just the game sound. I was like, oh my God, bro. They were going at it for like 4 or 5 matches. I'm kind of cheesed that it happened, but hey, whatever. That's why I kind of decided to do this voiceover for y'all. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'm on launch. This map is actually not that bad. I do quite like this map, and I'm using the Enfield. And the Enfield is not as bad as people say. I do genuinely like it. I know that it kind of got shit on, and I think it just kind of got overshadowed by a lot of the guns. Oh, look at this recoil. Like, bruh, why do they not add a fucking grip to the ARs? Come on, dude. Oh, and then I started spraying through the fog, and I magically get that guy. Chicken Baron. But yeah, man, I think the Enfield just got a lot of hate because it wasn't the AK-47 or the Commando. I feel like the AK-47 Commando, and you can see I died from that Honest Enchi guy. The recoil or the flinch just fucked me over, man. Like, man, sometimes that shit is so frustrating. I feel like that's the main way I die in this game. It's just from the flinch. Oh, watch how I play this guy. So I throw the flash over there. I know he's flashed. I run around the side, and then he's still blinded. He tries to take cover. You already know I got his ass. But yeah, I'm using the Enfield on launch. I am using the Extended Mag Pro, baby. No, I'm just kidding. There's no Extended Mag Pro. It's just it's just Extended Mag. And the red dot sight. The iron sights are not that bad, but I mean, red dot sight, you can't really go wrong with it. And I finally get that guy, Honest Enchi, once again. And on my last Black Ops 1 video, I didn't do commentary on it. It was just raw gameplay, and one of my viewers was actually wondering how I get my Black Ops gameplay to look so good. What I do, or what you kind of have to do, at least for Xbox, like look at this, bro. Look, recoil. Are you gonna fuck me any harder? At least take me out to dinner first before you just fuck me, bro. Okay, pause. But yeah, anyway, one of my viewers, he was like, how do you get the gameplay to look so crispy? And on Xbox, at least how I have it set up, it's kind of fucked up. I have an external hard drive, like a little USB hard drive that I use that you have to plug in, and that's kind of the only way that you can record longer than like what I think it's like 3 minutes, which is pretty fucked, bro. Like on the PlayStation you can record up to an hour, which is pretty nice. I do record on the PlayStation for most of my stuff. I am trying to figure out better ways with each video, trying to record on Xbox, because I just want to record more of these older CODs, and that's kind of like the only place I can play it on. I realize I could play it on my PC, but I'm just really not a PC kind of person. But yeah, so I get it on my PC from the USB, And oh, I got some COD timing coming up right here. So I go prone. I'm waiting for this guy because I know he's coming around. And then right as I get up, he just spawns around the corner. But yeah, man, once I'm done editing and making all my cuts, and I finally export it, I just export it in 4K 60. My computer, or the editing software that I use, actually can go all the way up to 8K, like 120. But bro, it takes up like half my fucking computer storage space. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, guys, like I said, I am gonna upload some more Black Ops 1 gameplay, maybe some class setup videos in the future. I just prefer this game over the newer CODs. Like, the newer CODs just don't really do it for me. Oh, watch how I play this guy too. Reload cancel right there. Ooh, sit down, bitch. On a sense, you ain't got nothing on me, baby. When I play this game, I actually have a lot of fun, and it kind of reminds me of my childhood. A lot of video games, to me, right now, just don't even really feel like video games, if that makes sense. I fucking knifed this guy right here. Get on, baby. Honest Enchi again. Homie calling me a fag. Homie saying I'm gay. Like, bruh, what you talking about? But yeah, to me right now, video games just don't really feel like video games. Like, I feel like it's become so much about just like how much money they can make, and to me it just they don't seem to have a lot of soul to them anymore. Just, I think a lot of that kind of comes from Fortnite. To me, my personal opinion, I think Fortnite put a huge stain on gaming personally, and I truly just am disgusted with Activision and their practices right now. Like, I'm just not a fan of how they handle their community. These older games, and especially Black Ops 1 for me, they keep my retention longer than the new TikTok simulator that is the newer Call of Duties. And on top of everything, I don't like the current engine that Call of Duty is on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Until they move away from this fucking engine, dude, I will not like Call of Duty. I mean, at least the newer ones. Like, I'll play Black Ops 1 all day long. Like, the engine that they have from, like, COD 4 all the way up until Black Ops 2. As you can see, I unlocked the AK-74U right there, baby. I'll probably end up doing a class setup on that sometime in the near future. But yeah, guys, I just don't like the engine that these newer games are made on. I think the games kind of feel like shit, and I feel like it's just too much. And here I'm on WMD. I'm using the Famas. And that Honest Enchi guy, he's on my team, and he was talking shit to that Slim Thickens guy, saying how he fucks his mom and that he's fat and he probably smokes weed. Like, dude, bro, why are you getting so pressed over nothing? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna stay on these older CODs. This is where I started back in 2010. I did get a PS3 for Christmas, and this was my first game that I did end up getting alongside I think Little Big Planet, was it? Yeah, the little sack boy, the little brown guy. And another reason why I like these older CODs is there's just like honestly little to no SBMM or even EOMM, engagement optimized matchmaking. If you want to get engagement optimized matchmaking, like, bro, just make a good game. You only have to create engagement optimized matchmaking if your game fucking sucks. Black Ops 1, I load into the actual game. I don't load into a store for fucking bundles. Like, I don't even know what they got going on now. They got like some alien horsecock dildo anime tracer pack with like the weed camo and fucking iridescent colors all over my fucking eyeballs. Like, bro, I just don't get it. With these older CODs, to me, it seems like the devs really cared about what they were doing. Like, a lot of passion, and you know, the graphics might not seem all that great, and honestly, they're not. Like, sometimes, like, if someone's halfway across the map, you know, I feel like 7 times out of 10, I'm not gonna fucking even see them, or they just blend in, or like they're just honestly little pixels on my screen. I do have a 4K monitor, so I mean, those motherfuckers should be showing up nice and crispy, bruh. But I mean, that's just how these older games look. But yeah, like I was saying, it seems like the devs actually cared back then, and now there's a lot of internal struggles just from each developer, and I feel like there's just a lot of beef between the 3 main studios. Infinity Ward, in case you guys didn't know, they tried to sabotage Sledgehammer Games. It's just like, it just seems like that a lot of not a lot, there's only 3 of them, but recently Treyarch and even Infinity Ward, there's just like no communication between the player base, and it's extremely frustrating when it's like, why are you making the game in the first place if you're not even gonna fucking listen to the people you're making the game for? And guys, Black Ops 7 is, I think, in deep shit, and Activision is in full panic mode. They're botting, they're view botting like the trailer and like posts online that they do to make it seem like the game has more players than it actually does, or that like this franchise isn't as dead as it actually is, which is honestly kind of sad. But dude, like we got a lot of games coming up, and Call of Duty, at least these days, just does not cut it. Like, bro, remember when Call of Duty was like the biggest shit, like Black Ops 2? I mean, shit, even Ghost, bro. Like, but yeah, like AW, Black Ops 3, like all those games, like people could not wait for those games to come out. And now Call of Duty is just the laughing stock of the fucking gaming community, bro. Oh, and I pick up this gold Commando, baby. Look how sexy that shit looks. Yeah, guys, like I was saying, we got a lot of games coming out. We got Crimson Desert. That game actually looks fucking sick. There's not a hard, you know, like release date. We got GTA 6. We do actually have a Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake in the works. I mean, it's not even like a really speculated at this point. It's kind of a known fact that's just kind of going around right now. We'll probably see that sometime next year, honestly. We got a 007 game coming out, potentially another Uncharted game in the works. Delta Force, which is kind of like a Battlefield 2042 clone. It says it's free to play, but then I check on the PlayStation Store and it's like $10. I don't know what the fuck that's about, honestly, but yeah, man. And aside from just AAA games, like a lot of these indie games are more enjoyable to play. There's no manipulation or trickery happening behind the scenes. Like it's made by people who actually, like, you know, want to make a good game. They want to make a fucking good game, and I feel like Activision just does not care about that shit anymore. They care about, you know, making a run-of-the-mill Call of Duty. Maybe they're sticking with this engine just because it's like easy for them to kind of pump these CODs out, but I don't even know how that would work, because a lot of these CODs just come out super unfinished and kind of like fucking dog shit, honestly. So bro, I don't know. I just want a good COD game, god damn it. Like, to me, Call of Duty kind of feels like that hot ex-girlfriend you had in high school that, like, you know, things didn't work out at first, or you guys broke up for like some weird ass fucking reason, and anyway, you got back together and you're just like super hyped, but now she's toxic as fuck and she doesn't listen to you whatsoever, and she takes advantage of you and steals all your money. I mean, like, bro, to me that's kind of how it looks, or feels, at least. I mean, I wouldn't know how that feels, honestly, but I can imagine how that would feel. And I actually did some research on why I couldn't find a match in that other, I think, one in the chamber video that I uploaded like a week or two ago. I can almost guarantee you guys that it was because I got shadow banned. Because the games prior to me making that video, I was actually playing one in the chamber and I was doing really good. I was popping off. You can go watch that video right now. And in case you guys didn't know, like, if you get reported enough times, the AI reporting system will literally just ban you. You know, for some people, I've heard it's like you'll just endlessly search for a match, and I'm convinced that's what happened to me. But yeah, man, I just enjoy playing these older COD games, especially Black Ops 1, because that's where I first started, and I'm just a fan of the vibe this game gives off personally. This 15-year-old game gives me more enjoyment than the new CODs with everything that they have going on. Call of Duty these days is just doing too much for me. It's not necessarily fun for me right now, and there's just too much going on, and they have their priorities all fucking mixed up. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let me know what you thought of this video. A little bit more of a commentary style video over some gameplay. Figured I'd try it out. Inspiration comes from 402 Thunder 402, my boy Thunder. He doesn't really upload too much anymore. I think Call of Duty finally caught up to him. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.